See, I'll see if I can lower it so y'all can see. I'll back up a little too. And I'll go live on Instagram real quick too. Let people kind of hang out a little bit, checking connection, see if the connections don't bug each other. My Instagram, I'm on YouTube, Instagram. I'm gonna turn the reverb up on this. I felt inspired to play a little bit of my telly right now. Gringozuela, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué estás haciendo? If you want a better view on Instagram, you can go to YouTube. My YouTube channel is just Ben Union. I haven't played in a while. Nothing like a fender through a fender. So a Fender Telecaster, and there's nothing like a fender through a fender, and a Fender amp. I got a twin. What do you call it? 212 Fender Hot Rod DeVille. You're on TV at Clutchburger in Miami right now. No way. Hello, Clutchburger, Miami. Should I show off with? I'm just kind of demoing my Fender. And my kid, I find out the sex of my kid on, well, it's in my wife, but it's growing. And I find out on Thursday. So week 19. So thank you. It really happened. Really happened. It's really happening. It's crazy. And I just had this 1.5-year-old over at my house today. Had some friends over. Got to look into my future. It's pretty intense. How's Clutchburger? They look good. They look gourmet, man. I gotta make it to Miami. I gotta make it to Miami, hang out. I'll come play at Clutchburger. We'll do a little pop-up show. How about that? My go-to song, though, typically is this. Hey, Lizzie, what's up, girl? How you doing? Over on YouTube, Instagram, YouTube. I'm on Instagram too. I mean, I say that my session is on YouTube because I get paid on YouTube. I don't get paid on Facebook, and this is the first time I've gone live on Instagram. I haven't even researched to get paid on Instagram. Anyways, Instagram for free. Ha! But Lizzie, how you doing? How's that cat, Roxy? How's Roxy May doing? I'm drinking some Chardonnay from Grocery Outlet's Finest. They actually have really good wine. I've had a lot of wine. I've had a lot of good wine. Okay. Now, I don't know what you would consider good, but, like an $80 bottle, I've tasted an $80 bottle. I've tasted, like a $200 dollar bottle. I'm sure, maybe. I don't know. But I would think like an $80 bottle is pretty good wine. I mean, if you're drinking anything and it costs $80, it's a lot of money for a drink, to drink some. It's like a Coke is 99 cents. Anyways, but then I've had like cheap wine too, like $2 Chuck. Grocery Outlet has incredible wine. Man, I haven't played this guy in a long time. My guitar tech, Mr. Riggio, he's building guitars for like Luke Bryan and stuff. It's crazy. Hey, Tedder, 9465, we're all here. Yo, what's up? It's a little hot in the high end, but I think we're getting ready to do like a live performance with my band of this in a stripped environment on the street. We're gonna do like, I'm just gonna set up a couple mics. Stay with me. Without you, I'm nothing, baby. Stay with me. And I stop my fussing. I will stay with you. I know I'm not bluffing, woman. Stay with me. Stay with me. It's natural whammy. I'm doing some mentoring right now with this Live It Out Loud program at Ted Brown Music. So I get to mentor a band of 5 kids. See if I can remember. It's been, 3 weeks we've been hanging out, but let's see. It's Aiden, Helena, Clay, Presley, and Ainsley. And I hardly have to do anything. But today we had a cool talk. It's a little jazz. I like those jazz chords. No, we talked about they had the first show on Sunday. They played 2 songs, and we had a lot of things to talk about. But it's crazy. Kids are a lot more accepting of criticism than adults are. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe not with their parents, but why would you expect anything different? Kim, what's up, girl? How you doing? Kim, I saw your article today. I haven't had time. It's just I saw it in passing when I was working. And flip. I'll show you guys. I'll post it. I'll post Kim, my friend, wrote this great little blog. And, man, I really appreciate that, Kim. I'll be posting it. But and the pictures of Olive and everything, it was great. Thank you for doing that. So as I said, yeah, signature of the band. So I'm getting to mentor some kids. Shooting another music video. It's cool because I'm shooting music videos now for people. But I'm shooting this one. It's going to be for a brand new artist that I just produced a song for. And Talon and I have been working on it. The Supernova. And so, yeah, doing art for other people and stuff. It's cool. And I'm writing a bio for one of my clients. And then he's flying up in August for some recording. We're going to go into the studio, get a little recording done. And yeah, so getting to work on other people's stuff. We got permits approved for the new recording space where the studio is happening. So that's going to be fun. And that's what's going on with me. Yes, today on the podcast, I don't know if you follow on the podcast, Chardonnay. If you're following on the podcast, I think we're on episode 83 or something. And I only started in February. We're already at 83 episodes-ish. What up, Jordan B. Bryant? Holy crap. Jordan Bryant. Yeah, man. Wow, that's some memories. Double J Deluxe. If that's the Jordan Bryant, yeah, that is the Jordan Bryant I'm thinking of. Instagram, y'all. Instagram. Slay me, what's up? Double J Deluxe. Yo, what's up? I don't know. So it's hard to remember who everybody is by their hash or by their handle. So you could be like my best friend, but if your name is Double J Deluxe, going like, is that like a? No, okay. Anyways, but yeah, man, it's been so long since I picked this bad boy up. Hold on to the moment. Don't let it get away tonight. Don't wish for tomorrow. Just leave your fear behind. I close my eyes and I mistake the beauty in my life. Let go tonight. Old time, just the new times coming around again. What's those chords? Just the new times coming around again. Don't hide for a minute. We did that song at band in Seattle. It's gonna be not like that. It sounds similar. It's a song, but not in its best form. We did it in its best form at that band in Seattle. And I found out band in Seattle is going to go on a season. And the season will be broadcast in the fall. So the episode of Band in Seattle is getting edited down. I still got to go in for this interview because they cut some interview in with it. And then we're going to have a watching party. It's going to be fun. I don't know where we'll have it, but we're going to have a watching party of the interview. Yeah. And the concert that we did. And it's also going into all the Alaska Airlines in-flight entertainment. I've been saying that. But on the podcast today, though, we talked about, what did I talk about? Developing your personal brand. It's crazy because with bands, I was talking to this guy. He's from San Francisco. Really cool guy. Connected with him. I was at a birthday party this week. And, you know, of course, I would connect with the musician guy. But connected, my wife connected with his wife. It's a lot of fun. And he is, yo, Brian, what up? San Diego. Oh, man. Sorry, watching party. Hello, Denise. You there? Hello, how's it going? I am Brian Smith. Brian Smith. Dude, you know, connections with people, man. It's pretty cool, pretty crazy. Because they pop into your life. Like now. Again, pretty cool, man. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying life. By the looks of your Instagram, you're enjoying life. Brian, everybody, won't give away too much, but he works at this, at least you work at the brewery. Yeah, pouring beer. Heck yeah, man. Forget what the brewery's called now, but I remember you, Brian. And he lives in Ocean Beach, where my wife and I want to live. Yo, Matt Brown. Oh, my God. Hello, Matt Brown. I just waved at you. How you doing, man? Sorry we didn't connect when you were out here, man. It's crazy. Life's crazy right now. Find out the sex of my kid on Thursday. So yeah, on the podcast 83 today. Crazy. Doing 83, done 83 episodes, but I talked about developing your personal brand, how there's this guy from San Francisco connected with at the birthday, etc. Okay. And then I said, on the podcast, I was like, well, does your band, and this guy reminded me of it because he had a story that was similar to this, but if you're in a band And I've known a lot of guys like this. They have a lot of dreams and ambitions, and they're in a band. They're playing on the road, and they're playing some cool stuff and some mid-level stuff and the occasional big stuff, and opening for national headline artists and playing big rooms, developing a fan base. And then the band breaks up, like something happens. Um, the chick gets pregnant as the lead singer, or somebody gets married, or somebody becomes a drug addict and it all falls apart, or whatever. They lose the magic. Well, there's a lot of artists that I've known like that. And this guy in particular that I was talking to over the weekend, he was saying that happened to him as his band was getting, some momentum and stuff. And they had been doing it for years and years, and they still had a lot of ambition. And then it just, the band fell apart. And then his career, it's like it came to an abrupt end. But I guess the way that you would combat that is, even if you're in a band, not just a recording artist, because I'm a recording artist, but I'm a benevolent dictatorship type recording artist, hire guys, and then they have to do what I say. There's no voting. And that's the beauty of being a recording artist versus being in a band. But if you're in a band, all those things, those nuances, you can't dictate everything, but you're relying on a bunch of other people for your career. You're relying on people that may not care as much about your own career like you care about your own career. So what I'm saying is this: the way to combat it is, and this is kind of a good life thing anyways, it doesn't matter what organization or business you're involved in. You should always be developing your personal brand. When you're developing your personal brand, you're developing value all the time for other people, because I have like a guy who plays bass for me, Brett. And then I have a guy who plays drums for me, Jared. And those are the main guys. And so they, though, will drum for other people sometimes. And Brett will play bass for other people sometimes, because I can't sustain him. And he wants to be a full-time working journeyman musician, right? He wants to be involved doing music for a living. These guys, and more so, the more they can do it, the better, because it's something they enjoy. And that's with most musicians, they enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And so the purpose of playing live and stuff is making money. So if you're only playing live with one band, maybe you're doing one show a month, you're not making anything. You make what, like $100, $200 a show, maybe, if you're making decent money, split between 5 people, whatever. So the way to combat your career coming to an end and not relying on everybody else is to constantly be developing your own brand. So like your own Instagram, your personal account, and what's like, is that Cindy Marsh? Cindy C. Marsh? Hello. Hold on just a second. C. Marsh on Instagram? What? I don't know what that is. What did I do? I'll turn it around. Is that Cindy? C. Marsh. Yeah, so anyways, it's hard relying on other people for your career. That's what I was talking about. So you should be developing your personal brand. So like if you're a drummer in a band, don't just be the drummer in the band. Be a drummer yourself too. Like promote your own stuff and play with other people. And then when the band quits or when the band breaks up, because nothing lasts forever. It always comes to an end. Coldplay will break up. U2 will break up. They all break up. So when it happens, you can just seamlessly step into another business or step into a position with another band that's maybe going places and still energized and still enthusiastic about their career like you are. So if the project that you are in, if all you're doing is putting 100%, all your eggs in that basket, and that basket comes falling apart, the bottom drops out of the basket, then you'll still have built your personal brand. And then you'll be able to transition into something else instead of just coming to like the complete end. Anyways, I was talking to this guy about it, and it was just kind of disappointing because he had a lot of dreams and ambitions. And then the band broke up and that was it. But he hadn't been developing his personal brand. So anyways, just a tip. I thought it was Cindy Marsh. Cindy Marsh in Africa. She's my sister / nanny growing up. Nanny sister. What do we call it? Okay, well, thanks for hanging out. No, just a fan who went to one of these shows a few years back at the Tractor in Seattle. Oh, okay. Crazy. C. Marsh. Yeah. Cindy Marsh. Cindy Lee. That's who it was. The Tractor. I wonder what year that was. 2000. When was that? 2000. When was the last time I played the Tractor? 2013? 2013 or 14? 13? Man, I forget. That was a while ago. Shoot. We'll come to another show, will you? I got an event coming up in Tacoma. I'm actually doing this, maybe 2014. Doing this thing. Got this downtown little suite. My friend lives, I have a friend. I'm actually doing some work with him. Writing songs and stuff together, developing his brand, in his band, and his music, and his songs and stuff. Either way, he lives in this retail space. It's downtown Tacoma, but it's got this incredible view of the city and the port of Tacoma. And I know Tacoma is the younger stepbrother of Seattle. Okay, I get it. Always trying to keep up. But we're doing this crazy event, and it's going to be, I'm thinking it's going to be in January, to where it's a leave your wallet at home type of event, to where you pay one price and we have bottomless drinks and then bottomless eats and a few bands, and the setting is overlooking the city in this retail place. The guy lives there, but he's moving out to turn it into a full-on like event space. But it's going to be so cool. Anyways, stay in touch on it. BenUnion.com is my website. If you want to come to more, rock on. Would love it. Always love meeting people. Always love playing music for new people. I think that playing music and inspiring people is an important thing. Rock on, C. Marsh. Thank you. I can't really see your picture that well, but thank you. And got my guitar here. All right. Well, that's about it. That's about it tonight, y'all. Much love. God bless. Any questions, comments? Anybody you want me to interview? Let me know. Try to hit up Bill Gates for next week. Yeah. We're friends. Yeah, we hang out. Not. Might just dink around on the guitar a little bit more. I gotta tune it though. 79 weeks solid. Ben Union Live. We should be together. Got the song together. I was trying to do it with Haley, my friend Haley, but it didn't work out yet. I gotta get this song out. Nah, I like this. Put that off. I'll lower the key too. I think this is the right key. We should. Please don't go. But if you must come back real soon, I'll wait for you. 'Cause we should be together, hand in hand forever. Simply for the pleasure. You know it's true. We should be together, like two birds of a feather. Better late than never. You know it's true. I can't deny it. It's you. So glad we tried it. Ooh, I never realized that it could be so good. Please come back. I'm reaching out. I'll change my ways to hear. Speed it up for you. We should be together, hand in hand forever. Simply for the pleasure. You know it's true. But we should be together, two birds of a feather. Better late than never. You know it's true. I can't deny it. It's you. So glad we tried it. Who knew? I never realized that it could be so good. But now that I got you, I won't ever forget it. Oh no, I never knew that love could make me feel brand new. And it goes on and on and on until the end. And we go round and round, we fight and make amends. I can't be alone, I've tried, don't leave me here again. We should be together, with your hand in mine. We should be together to the end of time. Ooh, we should be together. We should be together, hand in hand forever. Simply for the pleasure. You know it's true. We should be together. Oh, oh, together. Oh, oh. I can't deny it. It's you. So glad we tried it. Oh no, I never realized that it could be so good. Now that I got you, I won't ever forget it. Oh no, I never knew that love would make me feel brand new. We should be together, and that's it. We should be together. Have a good night. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Oh, you asked why I enjoyed this song. Okay, here. Oh, here we go. I got a couple comments. Woohoo, I noticed I have been watching more than a year. Crazy. Smoke programs. That's nuts, Kim. Awesome. Not sure what number the episode. Right, right. I saw. I think you might have. It popped back up in my notifications as well today. I forget what episode. I don't know if I was numbering them back then. I might have just counted and then. I don't know. Nice, cool, like that. All right, y'all. Well, thank you. I'll be back next week with more Ben Union Life. We're going places. You just wait. Just wait. I know y'all know. Peace out.